So, Pokemon's a thing now. Pokemon Sun Moon, November 18th, 2016. Coming out this year, just before Christmas. Just before Thanksgiving, I think. Well, anyways, what did we see? There was a trailer released today, and you saw the region, the Alola region, modeled after real world Hawaii. Speaking of that, the one little bit of island we actually saw was modeled after the Oahu island of Hawaii. So that leaves 5 other islands. Oahu would be around here. The other ones are over here, or the smaller one here. And then three others grouped together around here. And then one giant ass one that most people think of, or at least what I think of when I think of Hawaii. Although the main island is the small one, Oahu, which has the capital, Honolulu. Man, all those Hawaiian words are cool. So what else did we see? We saw the starters. We have the grass owl, Rowlet. I haven't actually had a chance to say all these names out loud. I've only been writing them in text. So you have the grass owl, Rowlet. That's what I'm going to be picking. Then you have the fire kitten, Litten. And then you have the water seal, Popplio. Now, I'm going to be honest. When I saw them, my first knee-jerk reaction was, ugh. However, after seeing more of them and promotional artwork, fan art, etc., they've actually kind of grown on me. Let me tell you a little secret here. When I saw Gen 6, when I saw Gen 6, I saw the starters, they showed the promotional artwork first. And I thought they were like DeviantArt ripoff bullshits or something. I don't know. They look terrible. But then I saw them in game, and everything made more sense. They looked more Pokemon-esque, natural. A weird way to phrase that. But I like them. I picked Chespin, by the way. Well, now they look fine, I guess. I mean, I don't know what I guess I don't really know what I was expecting. But it wasn't exactly that. I will say, someone pointed out that they have like a circus troupe kind of look to them. So like, Rowlet would be like the remaster, the lion tamer. The lion would be Litten, and then Popplio, the seal is like the little circus performer. He's even got a little frill around his neck, like a circus outfit, like a clown outfit. It's cute. Now that I think about it, it's nice. They're really cute. They showed off the legendaries, so you have. I'm gonna use their trademark names. Solgaleo, and for the he's a lion for the sun legendary, and then you have the moon legendary, which is a bat, who when he holds his wings up, he like becomes a crescent moon shape kinda. They also showed part of his signature attack, which like from different points of his body in a circle pattern spirals downward. There are like 6 different beams spiraled downward into one concentrated point and just blast out. It looks pretty cool. I think so. I will say the legendaries kind of sort of look a little bit more like Digimon than they do Pokemon, but I'm just being a dick. So they look fine. I can't wait to see what Magearna looks like in game, and I can't wait to see the evolutions of the starters, as well as what Zygarde 100% will look like in the game. And I still think Zygarde will be part of the game. I don't think they're just gonna make a Pokemon and be like, oh, it's anime only, because he's shown up in Pokemon Shuffle already, and also what was I going to say? About Pokemon being in the anime only, I don't think we're going to get a Greninjash in Pokemon Sun Moon. I don't think we're going to fuse with their Pokemon. Although if we did, that would be kind of cool, first of all. But more importantly, I don't think it would be turn-based. I think we'd fuse with them and it would become like Super Smash Brothers type fighting. It's the only thing I can think about. But I really don't think they're going to do that. I'm sorry. So, that being said, so the Alola region, it's like Hawaii, right? And the one part of the map we saw was Oahu Island. And it's all, they got rid of chibis. So like, it's like I said in the overcap / prediction trailer, prediction, they just ease you into stuff. So like, from Ruby and Sapphire to Diamond and Pearl, they eased you into the 3D buildings, but they still had 2D static sprites. Some of them were animated in the beginning of battle, I think, but it was still 2D static images. And then from Diamond and Pearl to Black and White, they eased you into more dynamic camera angles, and they weren't just static sprites anymore. They moved. So they eased you into that. And then for the jump to 3D from Black and White to X and Y, sort of more of a jump than an ease. But they jumped to full 3D model worlds and characters. But it's like if you throw when they see you throw the Pokemon, it's the full body model. When you're on the overworld, you're a little chibi. Everyone else is a chibi. The cutscenes are chibi, most of them. So they eased you into the full 3D, to where it still had a top-down perspective most of the time. Everything's chibi, small, like the 2D sprites were, in comparison to like battle scenes and such. So it was still kind of an ease into the 3D world. Now, with Sun and Moon, where they're going to be full body models running around the overworld, as well as normal cutscenes, throwing in a battle, etc. Everything is going to be more proportional now too. So like they had a scene where they're running down a city, and he's full body model. There's a dude standing over there. There's a truck in a full model size with the city, the buildings towering over everything. It's really, to me, it looks like this is going to be one of the biggest regions we've had yet. And then, I don't think the part we saw is all of the region. There's going to be, like, at least 4 other islands to visit. So, with 4 other islands, probably 5, so either 5 or 6 in total, that's got to be enough to have 8 gym badges, or 8 Pokemon gyms, a Victory Road, an Elite Four plus Champion Room. They're going to have buildings set aside for the evil teams, although they might just fit into the scenery like they did in X and Y, where there was a cafe in Lumio City. Speaking of Lumio City, which is, by the way, is my favorite town in X and Y because of the camera angles, I'm really, really hoping they have a new 3DS thing, because I have one, the little circle pad nub. I hope they have extended camera controls. What I'm hoping they're going to do is like Majora's Mask, where it runs fine, as far as I know. It runs fine on the 3DS and 2DSs, but it has a Circle Pad Pro attachment feature that, with that, it's built into the console, plus, better frame rate, etc. I'm hoping they're going to do that, because while I don't have a 2DS or a standard 3DS, so I don't really care, it's not going to affect me either way, I'm afraid if the frame rate is so terrible for the 2DS and 3DS variants, it might alienate the players who don't have a new 3DS or new 3DS XL. So I would like to avoid that. I'm not a programmer. I just play the games. So what I'm hoping they'll do is program Sun and Moon to operate one of 2 ways. Optimize for a 3DS standard or 2DS, and then optimize for a new 3DS. So I'm hoping they'll do that, because I don't want to alienate the players who don't have a new 3DS, even though I already have one. What would I care? And then what was the other thing I was going to say? So I recorded this earlier and it was like 15, 18 minutes, some shit. I just passed 10. I'm not editing this. Alright, let me get my thoughts real quick. Okay, big world map. The starters look cool. The legendaries look cool. I'm getting Moon still. I already picked when I heard the names and I was like, do I want to play Pokemon Sun or Pokemon Moon first? Okay, Moon. There you go. I want my first Gen 7 experience to be Moon. So let's see. The world, as far as I can tell, is going to be the biggest, most expansive world of any Pokemon game entry. But I'm not sure what that means for going back to another region. So we might just get the Alola region. If we were to get any region again, I would suggest either Sinnoh or Unova. Even though those were technically in 3D, they were still in the I guess you might call them 2.5D, 3D setting, I guess. So I'd like to see them full 3D, full size, just go nuts exploring. That'd be cool, especially Unova, because Unova's based on New York, and Alola is going to be based on Hawaii. So it's like, man, 2 U.S. regions in Pokemon, that'd be cool. Although I'd also be down if they add the camera controls. I would love to go back to Kalos so I can go through Lumio City with the little nub to control the camera. Plus it'd be full size, so it'd be even bigger. But that's wishful thinking. So the new Pokemon look cool and the region looks cool. Just from the trailer we've seen. Also, real quick, I know this is a minor stretch, but it showed the trainer wearing a set of clothes in one part of the trailer, and then it showed them wearing a completely same, I was going to say different, it's the same clothes, but they have different colored trims. So I'm pretty sure, I know it's a stretch, but I'm pretty sure that means customization is going to be back. They only took it out of Oris, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. They only took it out of Oris because those are pre-established trainers with their own clothing design, outfit. That's the reason that wasn't in that. And I'm not bitching at that. I understand. But they already edited in X and Y, so I don't see why they wouldn't come back for Sun and Moon, especially when you can see the clothes you add onto them in even more detail at all times. So that would be cool. So clothes customization, I'm pretty sure, is a thing. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I think they might have taken the circles out from underneath the Pokemon in a battle, which will give somewhat more real, as real as you can make a Pokemon game where you're fighting monsters, you stuff in balls, but whatever. However, we only saw the battle you do in the very first part of the game. The battle you saw, that's going to be the very first time you battle in the game ever. It's like battling on the terrace on X and Y. They didn't have circles underneath the Pokemon for that either, but they were prevalent in every other battle in the game. So they might still be in the battles for Sun and Moon. Maybe. But if they take them out, especially if they have the trainer behind the Pokemon like they showed in some of the shots, and they weren't in all of them, but in some of them the trainers were behind the Pokemon. So if they do that and take the circles out, I think that would help make the game feel more immersive, as immersive as you can go with the Pokemon game. And I'm at 14 minutes again. Fucking still can't keep it under 10. I have so much to say, and I probably didn't even say half of what I wanted to. But you know what? Fuck it. It's the first trailer. There will be more, and I'll be here to give my 2 cents, because I really like Pokemon. I've been playing since Red, and I'm going to keep playing until I'm fucking old and shitting in a bedpan, catching Pokemon. So there you go. So far, from the trailer I've seen, just from the one we saw today, my gut feeling says already Sun and Moon are going to be the definitive Pokemon experience on the 3DS. It's the same way Black 2 and White 2 were the definitive Pokemon adventures. People would argue Black 2, but Black 2 and White 2 over the originals, but I mean, everything they did in Black to White 2, they could have done in Diamond to Soul Silver. Just like everything they're doing in Sun and Moon, they could have done from X to Alpha Sapphire. It's the DS all over again. So, I don't know. But, again, my gut feeling, to me, Pokemon Sun and Moon are going to be the definitive 3DS Pokemon experience. And I have no reason to not believe that until we get more information that somehow says they took out Mega Pokemon or something stupid. No, well, they didn't show any. They got a fucking shit. We've already seen Mega Pokemon like in 4 fucking Pokemon games, and arguably a fighting spin-off game, and others. There's gonna be Megas, okay? I will be fucking flabbergasted if they take it out. That's a big goofy word, so you know I'm being damn fucking serious when I use it. Or it's 60 minutes, no one's watching anymore. Alright, bye.